All right, so we are headed off the ship. All right, so we are headed off the ship.
They're losing them. Somebody's losing them.
Oh, somebody's losing ducks on the ground.
Somebody else just found one too.
Little tiny blue ones, or little tiny ones. Anyway, so it's not a very nice day.
But a little spitty.
Yeah. So behind us you can see Royal Caribbean, Harmony of the Seas. Yeah.
And Spirit from
And
Carnival.
then Carnival Spirit is also here as well. So we are MSC Seashore. Huge ship. Very nice though. So beautiful, beautiful ship. So we're at Costa Maya now, and it's a long walk down to the port. But there's lots of shopping in the port. There's flamingos, there's dolphins. You can see dolphins. Lots of shopping. Did I say that? Pools. There's free pools that you can swim in Costa Maya. So when you get to Costa Maya, don't stay on the ship. Yeah, get off the ship, and it's really cool. So we'll show you a couple things as we go in, but it's not a real nice day. They do have trams too. So if you don't feel like walking this entire pier, they have trams that you can get on as well. So anyway, we'll get down this pier and we'll show you the port. All right, so we're in Costa Maya. So here we are, Costa Maya, Mexico. So here's a little bit of the port. So you've got your pre-booked tours that way, last minute tours, and the beach break and everything, and the Mayan ruins this way. Yeah. So our excursion is all the way through the port, but I just thought I'd show you. You have to go through here. That's the port entrance. So you go through the duty-free shops, and then these guys are here to welcome you. So anyway, port entrance. Come through here.
Welcome to Costa Maya. Come in, guys.
So you go through the duty-free shops, and they'll show you all the shopping on the other side. So in the port, they always have this maypole, and then they ride it to the top. So they've made it to the top this morning, and then they will come down. So it's really interesting to watch, but it takes a while. So that is a very long way up, and once they get up there, they need to rest for a second because it takes a while to get up there. So anyway, if you have a chance to stop and see that, it's worth it. But this is kind of the rest of the port then. So it's pretty rainy and stuff here this morning, but we got some new shops coming soon, and you can hear the birds. They have toucans in the trees, and we just ask that you don't touch them, but you can stop and see them. But you just kind of make your way around the shopping area. They have a big restaurant in the middle, and so we have eaten there many a times. It is wonderful. So they've got nachos and guacamole and all the things. They have a huge margarita, strawberry margarita, different kinds of flavors, I guess. That comes in this great big huge cup. So anyway, if you're looking for something like that, that's really neat to do. And then, like I said, you just kind of go around to the shopping. I just wanted to show you real quick that here is the pool. So this is completely free to swim in. All the chairs are free to sit in. So feel free to grab a lounger, and you can literally hang out here all day. So no reason to stay on the ship, that's for sure. We'll show you the dolphins and the flamingos probably on our way back through. We have to get to our excursion, so we're gonna head through the fort pretty quickly, but I wanted to show you that. Okay, so we made it to the Flamingos, so I thought, oh, I'll just stop and show you the Flamingos. So here they are. They're right outside of the shopping area. Hello!
Are you a vlogger?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Take one, let me spoil you, come on. It's for you.
Oh no, thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, so here's the Flamingos. How beautiful they are. They have a lot of them. Lots of flamingos over here. And like I said, the dolphins are kind of on the other side, so we'll show you the dolphins here in just a little bit. But we are on our way to our excursion, so we gotta go. I show you too, we are on the other side of the fort, so the fort is behind us. And now we are walking out towards the pyramid out here. So you just walk past this, and they have a cement walkway right down the middle. So also if you're looking to go into town, this is kind of the way you would go. They have taxis all along here too, but just be careful, you guys, doing a taxi. Just make sure it's safe and make sure that you agree on the price before you get in. You don't want anything to happen or any miscommunication, so just make sure you agree on the price before you get into a taxi. So we are going to head down this way and find our toucan tours. So we made it out to the pyramid. So this is like a man-made pyramid. It's just, you know, to kind of show you a little bit of what the Mayan ruins would look like. So anyway, man-made. And so we're going around to find the toucan tours. There they are. So that's where we're headed. This is a nice lady checking us in. Yes. Okay, so they were very organized and got us right on, got us wristbands, and
Brian.
on the van. So we're headed out there now, very friendly, and like I said, fast. They got us checked in. We're good to go. So we have arrived at Chacchoben, and so our tour bus is letting us out of the bus. This is our tour guide here, Juan Carlos. And we are going in here where the restrooms and things are. So we're just arriving. So the pyramids and the Mayan ruins are on the other side. So we'll show you when we get over there. Okay, so we are in the jungle. We are walking through. We're getting ready to head to Chacchoben. Actually, he said about 300 yards up, and we'll see the first Mayan ruin building. And so I guess there are several around, so there's not just one. But anyway, I'm kind of walking through the jungle, following our tour guide, Juan Carlos. Very nice guy, sweet. So we will show you more if we can. He did say that if you take video, the government likes to charge you for something like that. So if I can't take video, we'll try and get as many pictures as we can, and that way we can just kind of upload them. But I'll try and do video if I can, but if they ask me not to, I won't. So anyway, we will see what we see. So we have arrived at Chacchoben. So I was able to at least show you that. There are lots of tours here already. So this is our group right here, Juan Carlos. And there's Chacchoben. So now we are at Chacchoben, and you can see a lot of tours here, but you can see you can get your pictures taken on the steps. They allow you to go up only so far, just a few steps, and then you can get your picture taken on the steps, just a few steps up, and then we're going to go around to the front. This
Which
is
was
the tree of life.
had a symbolic message because, for instance, if a person was from a low class
and the roots.
and that person got to have hold of some seeds
That's
of the
tree of
Chacchoben
life.
seeds,
It's here at
they would rather use those seeds to
Chacchoben.
buy food, clothing, medicine, not poisonous,
Chewing gum
not
tree.
dangerous. For the contrary, this is what Mr. James Adams took in 1897 to the
He
United
took
States,
the leaf
added sugar and
off
flavor,
of
and with this
that
made
tree.
chiclets. Chicle because of the name of the tree. We
Chiclet
call it
gum.
chicle in Maya.
It's a chiclet
Chi
tree.
is mouth, chicle is movement. But
And
we
it's
have
gum.
a
Going around to the front side of the Chacchoben. It is a little muddy and slippery here, but he said they went 7 months with no rain, and now they've had rain since June. So all the steps, you can climb the steps and you can take pictures.
the steps big if the Mayas were short, right? But actually, these used to be bleachers. So people used to sit. And if you notice, the bleachers continue there. They connect to the palace and had more stairs, more bleachers. Continues over there.
So we've climbed up the stairs just a little bit, and we're up here close to the entrance there, and we're going to get a picture.
Just the platform, but take a look at the size. 290 feet by 290 feet and 55 feet on this side and 65 feet on this side. So this talks maybe about the importance that these temples on top had. Can you imagine how many hundreds of tons of material were just piled up together? Now, some of you were asking what's inside those buildings, that building and these buildings. They're solid. For instance, here, when the archaeologist came, she found it like this in 1994. Eugenia Romero, she was the archaeologist. So she started restoring. For instance, there you can see the stairs, how they ended up. And over here, she was thinking the same thing like you. What's inside? So she just kept on digging, and as you can see, all she found were the substructures or layers that were built long ago, like 200, 300 years before Christ, and then after Christ. And finally, by the year 700 after Christ, 1300 years ago, it took the shape that we see today. So,
and this is everyone climbing to the top of the temple. And actually, they said in the Mayan culture, the regular people did not climb this. It was only the special kings and religious leaders that went to the top. If you get to the top, there's another temple, the Sun Temple and the Moon Temple. There's 2 temples up there. I, however, am not climbing those steps. So I'm not sure how to show you what's on the other side, but if I can get a picture of someone climbing those and seeing it, I will let you know. Okay, so Tim has decided to climb. No, sir. No, I'm not climbing that. Nope. So Tim's gonna try and get pictures when he gets up there, but yeah, I'm not doing that. So I will show you pictures. Oh, see, this gentleman almost fell.
I got it.
Very slippy.
Yes, very slippery.
Walk over the edge. Look.
Made it. He made it to the top. You go, babe. All right, we'll send you pictures.
It's the Temple of the Sun. And it's the Temple of the Moon.
a race to see who's slowest.
So we are back at the port now, and we are going to kind of just make a chill spot. We're gonna go to the bathroom and maybe get some chips and salsa. And like I said, there's the pool that's completely free to swim in. So if you're coming to Costa Maya, don't stay on the ship. Come out, swim, drink, eat, shop. There's just a lot to do here. So we'll walk you through a little bit on this side. So you've got some eating places over here. You've got some nuts and things over here. This is the gelato place. So if you walk through the ice cream place, it actually gets you through to the inside. So that's the way we just always go. So if you go through here, they've got gelato and they've got macarons. And you can see up there. So really nice, cute little place. And this brings you right out where the flamingos are. So we showed you the flamingos a little bit earlier. All right, and then this is where you can see the dolphins. So if you have an excursion, you want to swim with the dolphins, you can do the excursion like that. But if you don't and you just want to watch the dolphins, you just come over here, stand alongside, and you can watch them swim with the dolphins. So they are headed out here, and you can see the dolphins. They're coming. They're coming. There they are. She's gonna ride on the dolphin. And here is one on his back. He wants a treat. Oh, and here comes another one. They know who gives them their treats. Grab her. So ride her in.